English literature. Welcome to CS Pankatigan channel. Don't forget to first subscribe and share with your friends with this video link along with our channel name itself. Today we are going to see English literature. Some books are very useful for English literature, especially for net set aspirants. And today this is very important book for a critical history of English literature, especially for net set aspirants, volume 1 and 2. This book is David Teitch's. From the first blue book, it starts about the beginning from pre-Chaucerian period and Anglo-Saxon time to till Milton in the first book, and second book it's all about history of English literature part 2 from the restoration to present day. This is also a David Teitch's revised edition. This is available in Flipkart, Amazon too. You can buy this book. It's really a worthy book to buy for your English literature on the perspectives of especially for your net set aspirant examination, and you might have a clear outlook regarding English literature and its terminologies. This is another book, M.H. Abrams, Jeffrey Halt Harpum, Sensi Learning, a glossary of literary terms by M.H. Abrams book. This is a collective book for complete knowledgeable source regarding English literature. You might have never missed literary terms and critical theories, criticism, and even many other nuances of literature. For example, Shakespearean stock character and what is soliloquy, what is aside, and how it is started. Even you might have aware of all these things in a single cut manner. So for this kind of a category, we may use this book for our life and die ex machina, and so many terms are there, and you might have a clear cut idea regarding about your minimum amount of description, and you have a clear cut idea about your long topics also. And these books also available in Amazon and Flipkart. You can buy these books on online platform as well as many other bookstores. These books are available in online platform as well as offline stores. In English literature, another toughest part is English literary criticism and theory. So from my point of view, I would recommend this book, M.S. Nagarajan, English Literary Criticism and Theory, an Introduction History. This book particularly production from Orient Black Swan. This book chapterization based on the literary criticism value from classical Plato, Aristotle, Longinus, and many other classical criticism are discussed here, and later English literary criticism begins with Philip Sidney. In the Philip Sidney, he have come across with many other point of view. First, an apology for poetry is the beginning of English literary criticism, and later this book is going to is dealt different topics like Elizabethan criticism and Ben Jonson theory, and based on the 16th century, 17th century, 18th century, 19th century, 20th century different criticism. Also, it has never failed to point out that what is post-colonialism, structuralism, post-structuralism, and what are the theories. At the back of the page in this book contains many other literary theories, subject terms, especially what is erasure for in the perspectives of feminism, and aporia, it's a Derrida term, and many other terms are discussed here. Very lucid manner and succinct way of words to explain a perfect identification regarding English literary criticism and theory by M.S. Nagarajan. This book is available in from the production of Orient Black Swan, as well as we have Amazon and Flipkart, as well in many other shops, bookshop. This book is available, especially in the outlook of English literary criticism and theory. And before start the preparation, especially the groundwork of the students, groundwork of English literature begins with and most of the students in many other universities of Tamil Nadu, they have a special concession regarding English literature from the book of Hudson, an outline view of English literature by William Henry Hudson. This book, most of the university colleges, they have prescribed this book, particularly in the perspectives of English literature. They have this two different category, either for part 1 and part 2 English literature books. And why I choose this book, if you are familiar with, if you are going to be clear NET or SET or any other competitive examination, first of all you must once again go through the pages of outline history of English literature by William Henry Hudson, and next after thorough this book English literature William J. Long. This book will help you top to bottom know about every nuances of literature and what is the biography of writer and each and every collaborator, who is the contemporary of poets for drama, what is the background of this study and how this particular background will stand alone for the next category. And this way this book is very helpful to many other NET SET aspirant. Most of the NET SET aspirants choose this book, and I recommend this book for NET SET aspirants for the groundwork as well as background study of history of English literature. This book available from the production of Maple Press Classics. You can order it from Amazon and Flipkart, and also this is available in bookshops also. This is a very brief summary of history of English literature, William J. Long book, very helpful for outline history of English literature as well as social history of England. If you are familiar with history of English literature, William Henry Hudson and Edward Albert, these two books are very useful, of course, but from my point of view, I thought that those books, what are the things they sometimes they missed some points, like so in this book, the Routledge History of English Literature in English, Britain and Ireland. This is written by Ronald Carter and John McCree. This book available in 3rd edition also. So this book from the production of Routledge. This book was forwarded by Malcolm Bradbury. Why I choose this book for English literature NET SET aspirants? Because most of the students, they are familiar with the history of English literature, but the problem is they may not have a complete detailed study of, for example, we may know Charles Dickens' best writings and his particular contribution to English literature, but we may not know that which book he liked the most. I like this book for my protection. In that way he made a comment, and all the nuances has added in this book. You have a very much interested in studies by this book, because this book will help you know about many other literary value studies. So this book available in Amazon and Flipkart too, and you can buy in shops also, offline shop, bookshops also. The Routledge History of English Literature in English, Britain and Ireland, Ronald Carter and John McCree, 2nd edition, Malcolm Bradbury, who forwarded this book. And next, this is another interesting book from Routledge, Post-Colonial Studies, The Key Concepts, 3rd edition, Routledge Key Guides. This is written by Bill Ashcraft, Garrett Griffins and Helen Tiffin. This book is very useful for the NET SET aspirant as well as the research scholars to know about the complete concept related with post-colonial concept. You may be very familiar with all these topics, and you can buy this book in Amazon and Flipkart too, and on offline shops too, bookshops too. And these books, what are the books I have narrated all this in this area? You might have very interested in this book. You can buy this book for your preparation also. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow and subscribe this CS Karthikeyan channel and share with your friends, and to know about more information, follow our video regularly and press bell button for your regular updates. Then you will have a pop-up message. And we are so grateful for those who are subscribed, and subscribers keep support us. Thank you so much for your support, and keep support us CS Karthikeyan channel, and share the video link to via social media to all your friends and family. Thank you so much for your support. NetSet aspirants, they might have familiar with these books also. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching CS Karthikeyan channel.